And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, towing the slab in today's game, Greg Maddux. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
The 1-1.
Well.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. At the Belton Finals. Ground ball to the right side. Albies. One out in the top of the first. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the righty deals. To the right side. He handles it himself. Out number 3. Reds strand a couple, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Luke Weaver.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Now the left fielder, David Justice.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Righty to the plate, and it's even up.
2-2. Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with one gone. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. Weaver keeping him close. Next offering misses. 2-1. Just off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Acuna, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two now. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now it's going to be Eddie Matthews. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And let's take a look at the lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Matt Olson.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
3-1 is on the way. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So digging in, Eric Davis. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Now one missed. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Jonathan India at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now here is Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Truist Park, Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Smoked on the ground to second. Over to Perez. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7. The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And it's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
At the plate, Michael Harris. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment. Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. One left for Atlanta. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab. One away. Ken Griffey Sr. now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Top of the third, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a pop-up. Chipper in pursuit. He's got it. And there's two away.
The batter, 8. Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still no score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, David Justice. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Griffey getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 4th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Go-ahead run on base. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball. And now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Justice settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the left-hander, Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled his first time up.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. Struck out swinging his first time. Perez over at second. Done. On at first with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. 2 left on. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a 1-1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Falling behind 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner leads away at second. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Left-hand batter waits. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Joel Kuhnel up and throwing. Overton getting loose as well. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Sean Murphy in the on-deck circle. 1 out and a runner at second. And that one is lifted in the air. That ball's carrying. Out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So here's Murphy now. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
1-2 now. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Steer fires to first on the run, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Barry Larkin getting ready to hit. The wind and the pitch. Swings and chases a low one there. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Comes the 2-2. Liner snagged at first.
Now back, the right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. 1 for 2. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds nothing. Joel Kuhnel comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 66, Joel.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Second baseman.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Popped up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. David Justice next up for the Braves, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got out of it.
Here's Acuna now. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one missing low. He swings and fouls one off. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Acuna.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Right side, hard hit. Morgan on to first. And that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Truist Park, top 6. And now here is Joe Morgan. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he walked him.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Man at first, Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And now it's even up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just off the outside edge.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Righty to the plate. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Going to count 1-2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up to the left into foul ground. That is the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Reds nothing. Buck Farmer on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Eddie Matthews digs in now.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And that's outside.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And a 3-1 on the way. That catches the corner.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. The pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Three and two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1.
Whoa, that's down.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Next offering is fouled back. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Michael.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. The 1-1. On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is even, 2-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Justice makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Third baseman, Spencer Steer.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Steer. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's inside.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 3 and the Reds nothing. New pitcher for the Reds, Derek Law.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
For Cincinnati, number 47, Derek Law.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That's a little bit low. This to third. And Albies is retired.
Now batting, left fielder,
David Justice. Next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And the righty deals. Started to swing, held up. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Dibble warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 3-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. The 1-1. Good eye right there. And that's too high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Justice, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Hank Aaron.
And next for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Outside. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's the shortstop, Chipper Jones. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Here's a 2-1. There's the strike. Two outs. Bases are full. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, right field. Griffey settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Braves will strand 3, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Barry Larkin. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Left field. Justice settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Sr. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. The other way. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And a pitch. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped to short. Chipper fires to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail it here 3-0. Pitching change here, Rob Dibble. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 49, Rob Dibble.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Olson checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And here it comes. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
There's a line drive to left field. Done. Makes the play. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The 1-1. Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Michael Harris. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Murphy leads off first with 1 away. And another ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ian Gibaut getting loose out there. The 3-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out to short. It's in and out of his glove.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1-1 now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 42, A.J. Minter.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez.
The first baseman, Tony Perez.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. On the ground to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Next for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Here's a 1-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Ripped to third and caught. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1.
No, inside.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Lewis Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.